Hello, good day. How are you today? You're good, right? Okay. Are you ready for today's lesson? You are? That is good. Today in biology, we're going to be looking at reproductive behaviors. Okay? Our topic for today in biology is on reproductive behaviors. Are we ready for the lesson? Okay, good. So first we're going to be looking at the meaning of reproductive behaviors. Reproductive behaviors refers to actions and activities displayed by organisms that are directly related to the process of reproduction. These behaviors encompass a wide range of activities including courtship rituals, mate selection, copulation, and parental care. Reproductive behaviors are crucial for the continuation of a species and are often influenced by both innate biological factors and environmental cues. Do you understand that? Reproductive behaviors means the actions animals take to have babies. Okay? It's referred to the actions animals take to have babies. Do you understand that? The action they take to attract a mate and successfully reproduce. And it includes mating, courtship, and other behaviors that will help them make offspring and keep their species going. Do you understand that? Reproductive behaviors refers to the actions that animals take to attract mates and successfully reproduce. Okay, these behaviors help to ensure successful reproduction and the continuation of the species. So in today's lesson, we are going to be looking at the courtship behaviors in animals. The courtship behaviors in animals, okay? Courtship behavior in animals refer to the actions and rituals individuals of a species engage in to attract a mate for the purpose of reproduction. These behaviors can involve displays of attractiveness, communication through visual or vocal signals, and mutual interactions between potential mates. Do you understand? Courtship behaviors in animals means the things they do to attract a mate and have babies. And it includes displays or dance that shows they are ready to reproduce and keep their species going. Do you understand that? Good. So we're going to be looking at the forms of courtship behavior in animals. Okay? Forms of courtship behavior in animals. One of the forms of courtship behavior in animals, visual displays, colorful plumage or markings, intricate body movements, flashing lights, or bioluminescence. Do you understand? So one of the form of courtship behavior in animals is visual display, their looks, showing off colors or patterns, cool body movements, okay? Like male peacocks, they showcase their vibrant and colorful rainbow-like tail feathers in an elaborate display to attract females. Another form of courtship behavior in animals, auditory signals, songs or calls, drumming or tapping sounds, vocalization to attract mates. Do you understand? Some animals use sounds like singing or calling, making noises to attract mates, just like birds. Many bird species, they use complex songs to communicate with potential mates. Do you understand that? Good. We also have tactile interactions. It's another form of courtship behavior in animals, okay? Tactile interactions, grooming behaviors, physical touch or contact rituals. Touches, grooming or physical contact. Do you understand that? Like the dance of the honeybee. Male honeybees perform a waggle dance to communicate the location of a food source to potential mates. Okay? Do we understand? These are some of the forms of courtship behavior in animals. We also have chemical communication. Another form of courtship behavior in animals, chemical communication. Release of pheromones to signal readiness for mating. Scent marking or depositing chemical signals. So releasing scents or pheromones. That is one form of courtship behavior in animals, okay? Another form we have building and offering. Construction of nests or other structures, presenting gifts or offerings to potential mates. So another form of courtship behavior in animals, building, making nests or giving gifts. Like the male bowerbirds, build intricate nests and decorate them with colorful objects to impress and attract females. Okay? Another form we have courtship feeding, offering food to a potential mate, collaborative hunting or gathering. So another form of courtship behavior in animals, courtship feeding, sharing food, offering or sharing food with a mate. Do you understand? These behaviors vary among species. Okay? Do we understand that? So these are the ways animals they flirt and find the right partner to have babies with. Do you understand that? We mentioned visual displays, auditory signals, tactile interactions, chemical communication, building and offering, courtship feeding. So now know the different ways animals flirt to find mates, right? Good. So next we're going to be looking at the types of display. Types of display. Okay, when we're talking about types of display in animals, we are referring to various ways these animals communicate or express themselves. Okay, one, visual displays. Coloration, using vibrant colors or patterns for communication. Body movements, intricate movement to convey information or attract attention. So, one of the ways animals express themselves or communicate is using bright colors or special patterns, okay? Doing special dances or movements. Do we understand? Another type of display is also auditory displays. Vocalization, making sounds or calls for communication. Instrumental sounds, using objects or body parts to create noise. So animals communicate or attract other animals through making sounds or calls, like hitting something or using objects. Okay? Like birds singing to communicate with each other, especially during the mating season. Another type of display, tactile displays. Physical contact, grooming, touching, or other physical interactions. Okay, grooming or physical contact. An example is monkeys grooming each other to strengthen social bonds. Do we understand that? Good. We also have chemical displays. Pheromones, releasing chemicals to signal information, such as readiness for mating. Releasing smells or chemicals. Okay, like female moths, they release pheromones to attract male moths for mating. Another type of display, special displays. Territorial marking, marking an area to establish dominance or attract mates. Marking your territory, saying this is mine. They do this to attract mates or to maintain dominance. Okay? Like wolves, they mark their territory with scents to establish dominance and attract a mate. Do you understand? Good. The last type of display we have, mechanical displays. Constructing objects, building structures like nests to convey information or attract mates. Building things, creating things, like a bowerbird creating nuts and decorating them with colorful objects to impress potential mates. So these are the types of displays, okay? These ways animals show off and talk to each other in nature. Do you understand? Good. So today's lesson on reproductive behaviors, we understood everything, right? We looked at the meaning of reproductive behaviors, then we looked at courtship behaviors in animals, and we also looked at the forms of courtship behaviors in animals. And then lastly, we looked at types of display. So we understood today's lesson on reproductive behaviors, right? Good. So next we're going to be looking at our assignment. I'm sure you're going to be able to do your assignment, right? Okay, that is great.